coffee, tea, and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. At a fair in a sunny town, her hair was blonde and this was around. She made a whaler man come around. Sailors and mariners are historically known to be a superstitious lot, and I have to admit the thought crossed my mind before setting out to go on a sailing outing today, Friday the 13th. Maybe it would be better just to stay on shore. Well, I'm out in the Sprite for the first time in a while. It's a 10-foot dinghy, and this is another one of those something went wrong videos. Can you figure out what went wrong? There's supposed to be a mast there. This is the first time I've ever dismasted, and it was definitely a shock. It happened very fast, and I guess I'm lucky that I didn't get injured, but due to the nature of sailing, it doesn't seem very likely that you're going to have the mast fall on you, as you should be sitting away from the direction that the mast and rig is going to be pushed down, generally speaking. But still, things could get weird in such a situation, so I guess I am lucky. I'd only been out about 10 minutes, if that, and I was close reaching. Big gust came up, and suddenly the mast was just in the water. And so then I had to scramble to get the spars and the sail in, because I didn't want the sail to become a drogue, which could very negatively affect a 10-foot boat. So I managed to get everything pulled into the boat. It seems that the starboard side stay has catastrophically failed right at the point where it makes an eye. And these boats don't have the best or the strongest rigging, but the stays all seem to be in very good condition. I guess I should have known better than to go sailing on Friday the 13th. I've actually done quite a bit of sailing in this 10-foot O'Day Sprite, but it's kind of a beater boat for me. I don't really keep up with maintenance that well, and it was in a sailing condition when I got it. I really didn't do a whole lot to it. It's something I like to take camping because it's easy to rig, launch, and retrieve, even without a ramp. The side stays are a fixed length and attach using a very primitive swage fitting, which creates an eye, and then you shackle that eye onto an eye strap on the rail of the boat. The one improvement I've made is adding a turnbuckle on the forestay to allow a little bit of adjustment of tension on the rig. In this case, the starboard side stay failed at the swage, and that's not really a big surprise, but on closer inspection, I noticed that the swage fitting on this side does not match the fitting used on the port side, so I'm wondering if maybe this was a repair done by a previous owner. You have to wonder if this style of rigging is really appropriate for any sailboat of any size, but on the other hand, this is an old boat, probably from the early 70s, maybe older, and it's lasted a good long time. This Sprite fits a particular role in my arsenal of boats, and it's worth it to keep it going to me, so I think a phone call to Rudy of DR Marine is in order, and I imagine he should be able to come up with some upgraded rigging for this boat. It was such a perfect day. I was really looking forward to sailing the Sprite today, and it was a little disappointing, but it could always be a lot worse.
Ooh, I got this thing out of the water.